Hello, thanks for visiting this video. This video is all about TestProject Agent and installing TestProject Agent on Mac operating system and how to work with it. Okay, to take you all through TestProject Agent topics in detail, I got a list of topics to discuss. What is TestProject Agent, how TestProject Agents works in real-time project, install TestProject Agent on Mac operating system, create a test and run using TestProject Agent. Okay, the very first topic is, what is TestProject Agent? TestProject Agent is a lightweight software to be installed on your local machine to work with TestProject cloud-based automation test platform. Basically, this is a lightweight software contains all required libraries and components such as Selenium libraries, WebDriver libraries, Android, iOS, APM, Java and C# wrappers. So all libraries which are required to work with TestProject platform, this agent contains. Okay. So how TestProject Agent works in real-time project. Okay, so if you look at this diagram, so a very high-level explanation. So in detail we can see. So while I'm showing demo, yeah, look at this diagram. The TestProject web portal. So that is where we create the account, so individual testers, and TestProject Agents should be installed on each testers. Okay, let's say you have a team, 4 testers, so they're using TestProject automation platform. Then so individually all of them will have their own TestProject account. So agents, TestProject Agents should be installed on their individual missions. Okay, so TestProject Agents allows you to create and runs test on local machine. They're very easy to install. Okay, so that's what we're going to see that. So each member of your team can install an agent on their machines and choose if it is a public or not. Okay, so public agents can then be accessed and shared across the team. So this is a powerful way to create test lab without buying any large number of devices. For example, if you have some team members with Windows machines and some with Mac machines, you can share the use of these devices and get the cross-platform coverage that you needed. Okay, so if you want to restrict your agents only to accessible by you, so of course you can do that. That's all we can see that when we install and creating a test. Yeah, so this is a very high-level explanation about a test project. Okay, okay, so this is my TestProject account, my own account. So you can see that I have already registered and logged in. You can see in the top menu item, so there's a option called as agents. So TestProject Agents, you can download all 3 different flavors of operating system. One is Windows, Linux and Mac. Yeah, so if you go inside here, yeah, the very first time you can see that, so I don't have agents installed and configured in my account in my local machine, right? That's why you can see nothing is here. Okay, what you have to do is, so first download. Let's say, so since I'm trying to demo on Mac version operating system, so you're going to download Mac version. You can see that the download started here. Okay, so once download is completed, install it. Okay, so you can see that download is completed here. So go to download folder. You can see TestProject Agent.dmg. It's a Mac operating system version. So this is the agent which is already downloaded. The size is 430 MB, which is very, very lightweight. Okay, so to install it, double click on this. Yeah, so once double clicked, it'll ask some kind of agreement options. You just click on agree. You can see that TestProject Agent is installing now. So as per the Mac installation process, once it is almost done, it'll ask to move this TestProject Agent to your applications folder. So just drag this and drop it into applications folder. So once it is copied, go to applications folder and search for TestProject Agent. So you can see that TestProject Agent has been installed. So if you go to your applications tray, you can see TestProject has been installed and it is available now. Okay, so go back to TestProject platform, and now, so what you have to do is we have to register an agent to your account. Okay, click on register agent and give a name. So test project agent name, you can give a name, any name, so let's say if I give test with Hari underscore agent 1, fine. Save it. So now it's asking, okay, register. Okay, so before click on register, what you have to do it, so make sure test project agent is up and running. So to run it, you just click on that. So you can see once an agent is successfully up and running, click open since it is opening first time. Yeah, so test project agent is starting. You can see that option in on your desktop. So once you can close this, you need to log in again. So once it is up and running, so you can see at the top side, so test project agent is running. Okay, so now you click on register. So you get a window. Once agent is successfully registration is completed, you can see agent registration completed successfully. Okay, you can close this tab and click OK, and you can see that the agent name which you have given here, it is trying to start that. So once you could see the status with the idle with the green color, that means agent is available. You can see the when you mouse over on local agent option on your top menu, so you can see that test with Hari underscore agent 1 is connected. It is ready to use. Okay, that's simple to install test agent in your account. Okay, so let's see this test project agent, this software, what it has got inside it. Okay, so to see that in Mac machine, go to applications folder and search for test project and right click on it, click on show package contents. Okay, so expand this content and you can see that there are a few folders are present. Go to resources and see all these libraries and components which I was explaining initially. So these are the things which is present inside test project agent. Okay, so these are the components and libraries are required to work with test project automation platform. Okay, so it has got Android SDK, all the libraries which are required to work with Android based apps automation, and APM, of course, if you are trying to automate mobile apps, APM library should be required. It's there already. And C#, if you're using C# programming, of course, C# wrapper is required. It's there. Similarly for Java wrapper is there. And all the drivers, Selenium WebDriver for all 3 different browser versions, Chrome, IE, and Firefox, all those drivers is already present. Okay, so that's why test project agent is required to work with test project automation platform. So every time when there is a new version is coming up on these components and libraries, so there will be new test project agents available on test project platform that will be notified. So you can download it from here and you can install it. So that's how without doing any extra library configuration or worrying about different components, just keep upgrading test projects. That's it. So you always ready to work with test project automation without any hassles. Okay, so now we got a very essential component to work with test project, which is test project agent. It's been installed. So now let's create a very simple test using test project agent, and execute it. Okay, so then we can understand how much it is important. Test project agent. Go to home. Since it is my existing account, so of course I have a couple of projects. So if you're working brand new account, definitely there won't be any project except sample project. So you can create a new project and you can start with that. So in my case, what I do, I create a new project like this, test project agent demo, create. Fine. Now, so it's asking to create a test. So I'll click on create a test. Of course, I'm going to use web, and test name is demo 1. Click on next. Web application. Of course, I don't have any web application added into this, so I'm going to use one sample web application, which is HRM orange demo application. Just choose that URL and go here and add new application for testing, and just give HRM orange demo, paste the URL here, finish, click next. So I'm going to use recording and start testing. Okay, so now you can see that now it is trying to launch the sample application with the recorder. Okay, at this moment, so TestProject platform is using TestProject agent to this particular work. Okay, so now you can see application is came up. It's very simple record and playback, so I don't do any the big stuff. Click enter username, enter admin123, click login, and go to welcome admin logout. Okay, it's done. So I'm happy with the recording. What I do, I just close this browser. You can see that application, the demo test has been recorded here. It is available. So I want to run this now. To run, what we have to do, we have to create a job. It's like kind of a test suite. Without job, we can't create it. We can't run it. Add a job. Let's say demo job 1. Click next. Now you can see that select an agent to execute it. It's asking, okay, only public or own agent. So you can see test with Hari_agent1. The only one agent is up and running in my machine. So that's available. Select it and web. Next. I'm going to run on Chrome. So agent automatically it is identifying so different types of browser which is already installed in my machine. Okay, in my machine it has got Chrome, Firefox, Safari. So selecting Chrome for now, create. Okay, so job has been created along with the agent. Now drag this test into the job. Okay, so I'm going to run now. So I'm going to select a run button. So you can see job execution has started. At this moment, test project agents being used to execute the test. Execution is done, and the report is available to view it. Okay, so that's simple. Fine. I hope you have understood what is TestProject Agent and how to install it and how to work with it. Okay, if you like it, please subscribe to my channel and share the video. Thank you.